What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here, and over this summer I went to a tag sale and I purchased a few hundred DVDs for, I think it was $80. Pretty crazy, and I've broken down a lot of it over a couple videos. Well, I'm actually running really low on inventory from that sale. You could see my DVD shelf over here. All of that is listed up on eBay. Now, not all of this is from that particular sale, but a good amount of it is. Let's take a quick look. So you can see a whole slew of DVDs. So I'm in the process of reorganizing a bunch of things, pulling it out of there. I'm throwing empty boxes here. This will eventually get put away in storage, but right now I'm getting very scatterbrained and I felt like making a video. So I did purchase most of these from that sale for $80, and to keep track of which ones of these left are from that sale, I created a custom SKU on eBay, TS for ThriftSchool, so I can follow along and see how many have sold. So I'm over here on my computer and I managed my orders, searched TS, and here we go. I've sold 145 of them so far, and we can scroll through here and they are still selling extremely well for me. These are all DVDs from that one buy, guys. There are a lot of them, okay? So I'm gonna do the math. I'm gonna see how much money I've made. Sorry, my camera battery just died. Not sure where I cut off, but I'm gonna go over to the computer and see exactly how much money I have made since July 26th is when it was. And you guys can see we have a DVD and movie fee of 12% on eBay. PayPal takes about 3%, so just under 3%, but we're going to round it up and say 15% fees are what I paid. So, final selling since July 26th, $2,330.09. Now, this is before fees, guys. So now I'm going to take out that 15% and see what I'm left with. There's my 15% fee, $349.51. So we are going to subtract that from our total. And there we go. We are left with $1,980.58. Now, you'd think that would sound good. It doesn't, because, well, no, it sounds good, obviously, but it's not correct. We have to take out shipping. So I charged free shipping for everything. Averages out to, well, on average, to ship a single DVD like this costs about $2.75 to ship via media mail. Now, if it's going close to me within a few states, I could ship it first class mail for $2.68. If I'm shipping a big box set, that could be just over $3, and if I'm shipping a huge series, it could be over $4. So let's just average it all out, and let's just say about $3. Now, I'm not going to break down every single 145 items that have sold, so we'll say about $3 to ship per item. I sold 145 items, so let's do the math. And that number right there, 435, is roughly what I paid in shipping. Could be a little more, could be a little less, but that's a pretty good rough estimate of what I paid. The majority of DVDs I sell were just singles like this, and they cost me about $2.75 or a little less to ship. Of course, I did sell some box sets in there, and those went between $3 and $4. So we'll do that average, and we come to $4.35. So now let's take that out of that grand total. And there we have it. We are left with $1,473.58. So just under $1,500 in profit. Now, there is some packaging material involved, some bubble mailers. The majority in the beginning that I was selling, the packaging material was actually free. So I pay for an eBay store subscription, and because I pay for that, they give me a coupon to use every quarter to get eBay shipping supplies. So I actually got a whole bunch of DVD-sized bubble mailers that I used to ship them out. Well, I ran out of those, and I actually had to buy some generic gray ones. Let me show you exactly what they look like. Down here in the closet, I have some in a box. You can see these are just plain gray generic. They were super cheap. I think I'm paying about 3 cents per poly mailer because I bought 300 of them in bulk. Here is my actual order on eBay. There they are. I bought 3 quantity of 100, so 300 for $39. After tax, it was $41.48. So let's see exactly what it costs per piece. I think my math is correct. I'm not 100% sure here, but it's about 14 cents per envelope. So more than I thought. I thought it was like 3 cents, but I am not using these for every single one of these. It was only for a few, so we can just say we could throw an extra 5 cents per item or so onto the ones that sold, and we could just do 5 cents times 145, and that equals only an extra $7.25. So really not too much there. And there's the grand total after that $7.25 is taken out. $1,466.33. Now, I did have to drive to the post office multiple times to drop these DVDs off, but I do that with all of my eBay orders, and I usually, I do not have same day or even next day shipping on eBay. I give myself 2 to 3 day handling time. That's just what I decided to do a few years ago, and I've stuck with it, and it hasn't really affected sales too much, so I just stick with it. I go into town. I live very close to the post office. I go into town to go to the supermarket, to just go to a store or something, so I just bring my packages with me. I don't even really consider the gas a cost since I'm already going to be in town. We could consider the gas. It is less than 2 minutes, so I mean pennies we're talking in gas, so that's not really a factor. So just over $1,466 is profit on those DVDs. Insane find. I still have some left. Let's see how many we have left listed in the eBay store to see how much potential profit we could still make on them. Here we are in my background, and you could see TS. If I scroll, there's really not very many. We could count them up real quick. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Only 18 of them left. And I've already listed everything, so there actually is only 18 left. The ones that weren't worth it, I lotted up into lots of 100, or in other DVDs like this one's not worth it, so this will go into a lot of 100. When I eventually get 100 DVDs, I throw out all the cases or save them for reusing purposes if I buy ones with bad cases. I already have a few hundred, so I don't need many more. So I'll get rid of the cases, and then I save the discs until I have 100, and I sell the discs only to help me save on shipping costs over on eBay for 25 bucks. And I only end up profiting just under $20 on them, but still it's a good way to get rid of all those spares and still make some money so you're not completely losing out. So I mean, an insane find. There is still a lot of money to be made, but most of the ones that are left are very low profit items. You guys can see here on the page, $12.71, $12.71, $25, $10, $10, $18, $25, $8, $7. Here's a $42 one. It does have 2 watchers, so you know what we'll do? We could send an offer to the people that watch it, and this is what I love doing. So I have it marked at $42. Let's say I just really want to get rid of this item. Why not? Let's just do 35 bucks. Here's a chance to get this at a great price and send offers. So maybe one of those people will jump on it and we'll have a $35 sale. Let's see if we have any others with multiple watchers. This one has 3 watchers, but this is only $9.31, so I'm going to leave it the way it is, even though it has those 3 watchers. Somebody should jump on it. This one has a lot of views, 128 views, no watchers. It's at 12 bucks, so we'll just leave that. And that's about it, guys. Nothing huge left. There's a $38 one, but no watchers. So, see, it did have a question, though. So the question was just from a viewer saying they love the channel and that they're going to check out my listings. I love when you guys contact me, but try to contact me on Instagram or somewhere other than eBay, because when I get questions asked through eBay, I think it's a sale thing. I drop things to take a look at it, and if it's not something pertaining to an actual item, I try never to answer it because I do not want to encourage people to message me on eBay for YouTube questions or things like that. It's no big deal though. If you ever want to contact me, just reach out to me on Instagram and I'll try my best to get back to you. I get dozens of messages a week, and it's very hard to answer everybody. I try to answer YouTube comments and all that good stuff, but it does take a while. But I really think that this was a phenomenal buy. $80, $85, whatever I paid for them. I forgot to take that out of the grand total. I think it was $14.66. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, it was $14.66.33. Let's minus the $80 and see what the actual grand total was. There we go. That's the actual grand total. It keeps going down. No, $1,386.33. $1,386.33 is what I have profited in my pocket. Almost $1,400, and it should go up even more. With what I have left, I should be able to make about $1,500 on it. Super happy about this score, and this is just since July 26th. It is October 8th right now, so really not long. Was that July, August, September? Less than 3 months, and we have made $1,386. Let's see what that breaks down to per month. So divide this by 3, and it's been less than 3 months, guys. $462 a month divided by 4 weeks in a month. That is an extra $115. It's actually more than that because I did 3 months when it's been less. So let's just say about $120 to $140 a month just on some DVDs that I purchased at a tag sale. Pretty insane, guys. Super happy about it. Very, very, very little work. And look at that. They don't take up much space at all. I love selling DVDs on eBay, and it's going to be even better to sell them over on Amazon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.